Hey everybody, it's Lisa in Phoenix, and I don't know, I tried uploading a video and it won't upload that video, so I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it'll pop up later, but if not, I'm doing another one. And so I am on Vlcd day 31, and I am down 1.4 today. Can I get a hell yeah, girls? Thrilled. So I just got into the 130s yesterday at 139.2, and today I am 137.8. I am stoked. I am so glad that I didn't give up, because it came down to mixing another vial and trying to decide what to do, and I hadn't lost any weight. I think I have a total of like 13 goose eggs this round, and just I did reflect and try to make a good decision, and it all came down to I feel really good. I'm not hungry. I'm not dying to go on P3, and I know how that feels. When you're done with P2, you're done with P2. But I was like, you know what? I feel good. I know I'm losing inches. I'm just not seeing it on the scale. I'm not hungry. I'm in the zone, so I went ahead and mixed, and I'm so glad I did, because all of my losses, well, not all of them, but a big chunk, were this week. I've only lost 12.3 pounds this round, and 4 of that was load weight. So I'm just now getting into losing weight. I mean, I've lost, between the load weight and this week, I lost 4 pounds in 3 weeks. It was very, very slow and agonizing and frustrating. And now I've lost that much in a week. I've lost 4.6 this week, and it's just like unbelievable. I'm really glad that I didn't let my emotions say, oh, screw it, it's not working, I'm not going to do it, whatever. And because I was feeling like that, like, oh, I don't want to waste a vial and blah, 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 but I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I started taking Vlcd, for hair, nails, and skin. I figure I really suffer with the hair loss in P3. Bad. Like, I can literally be washing my hair and I can just grab it and pull, and big ol' like chunks fall out. And I'm like Heavy Dobby, I do not have a lot of hair. I went with the Vlcd. It seemed to be the higher end of the silica is what it is. And silica is kind of like what the diatomaceous earth is. And I'm a landscape designer by trade, a horticulturist and a botanist, and I use diatomaceous earth to kill things. Bugs, critters, ants, scorpions, bed bugs, things like that is what I use food grade diatomaceous earth for. I use food grade in my clients because they might have children or pets in the house, and I don't want anybody getting something funky, so we do use food grade. So for me personally, I just have a little bit of a problem getting it through my head that I would be ingesting it on purpose. And I do know that when I am out there using it, that if I don't have gloves on, my hands get a little cut up. So, and it just may be the type that I use. I'm not dissing it, I'm not knocking it. And I did read some of the information on the web, and it seems legit, and that's great. And gosh, I hope it helps, because if this Vlcd doesn't help, then I think I would be in the position to want to try it. I'm just going to try the silica first. Seems to be the same makeup without it, and it's in a capsule, so I don't have to mix that water thing too. They did have it in powder, but I'm better off just taking a pill. That's me on that, and I can't wait to see everybody's results on it. And other than that, the only thing I've done this week, you guys, is be super, super anal about my water intake. Like, really spot on. If I don't do anything else, I make sure I have been getting in my water. I have not eaten anything crazy. And then I have been, you know, I feel like I get hungry, so I'll open my chicken and broccoli or whatever, and I'll take a few bites, and then I sit there and I think, okay, did that stop that hunger pain, or do you need more? And most of the time it's like, no, I'm good. Like, I just needed something to put in my stomach. And so, and the other thing I did is I quit logging my food. And this just may be a complete me thing, but I felt like I was eating more because I was logging my food, because I wasn't, I'd get in there and I'd start logging my food, and then, so I'm like focused on food, and it makes me think about food too much, because now I'm having to log it and remember what I ate, and I just think I do better keeping my mind off of food. And not only that, but I'm also finding that if I go into my Fitness Pal and I logged in my food, and I'd only had 440 calories, guess who's going to the kitchen for 60 more, whether I'm hungry or not? I'm like, oh, well, I still have 60 calories, instead of listening to my body. So I quit logging this week, and I have noticed I've eaten a lot less this week, and maybe that's part of the weight loss thing as well. Maybe I was just not, I don't know. I just think I've been trying not to even think about food, other than I listen to you guys' vlogs and I get on Facebook, but to me those are like journeys, and you guys are my friends, and it's different, you know? We're not always talking about food and stuff. So focused on it, but in a different way. Like I said, I'm taking a few bites and then I'm reflecting. You know, you can have this later. You just put it back in the fridge. It'll still be good if you don't need it right now. Do I want it? Maybe, but do I need it? And you know what? 8 times out of 10, the answer is no. I just needed something, and the 2 or 3 bites that I just had seemed to be doing it. So the only thing I do eat everything is when I open, if I have the individual containers of the Faye, I eat all that, because A, I love it, and B, I don't think, well, I guess it would keep alright, but they don't come with little lids. Maybe I should just put it in Tupperware, and then I could divide it in half. I don't know. Anyways, I feel really good today. I'm so thrilled with the loss. I hope I can have losses over the weekend. I always struggle on the weekends. It seems like I'm at home, so I'm not busy at work, and I struggle with snacking, you know. I do have to work Sunday, so Sunday will be good. And then I just started as a Nerium rep, so I'll be getting all my paperwork in order for that on Saturday, so that might help as well. So I just struggle. And then nobody really vlogs on the weekend, so once you catch up, like I always catch up Friday night, and then it's like nobody vlogs over the weekend. You know, I'm just as guilty. So anyways, I'm gonna go, because look, this is like the longest vlog I've done in a while. So I hope everybody has a great weekend and is doing really, really well. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.